Hello there, friends. It's Dingo Spender here, the Spender part of Mamakin Spender, and I'm answering my 6 quick questions. They're going to be quick, all right? So the artist that has had the most impact on me, there's so many, very hard one, but the first one that comes to mind is Prince. I just have always been deeply inspired and overwhelmed with his genius and weirdness and eccentricity and just sheer unique talent. What a freaking genius. My dream collaboration. Oh my God, I would absolutely love to play with this genius guitarist and producer called Blake Mills. I just think his approach to music is just fascinating. Not only is he incredibly virtuosic on his guitar, he has amazing ears. He's produced some of my favourite albums too. There's an album I never ever get tired of listening to. It's actually a jazz album. In a previous life, I studied jazz on the saxophone and still love jazz a lot. It still has informed so much of my musical appetite and love. Miles Davis, Kinda Blue. It is just an absolutely impeccable work of genius from musicians at the very peak of their power. In the most incredible way possible. Please check it out. Where do I find inspiration for my music? I find it often when I'm traveling, staying in a hotel or going into a room, and I get curious. I'm like, who else has stayed in this room, and why were they staying here, and what did they do in this room, and where were they going after this, and all those kind of things. So yeah, travel really inspires me to go into that part of my brain when I'm kind of documenting life around me and I'm wanting to capture it and retell it. I'm really lucky. The first concert I ever attended that I chose myself, because my parents used to take me to concerts, which was something I'm very grateful for, but the first concert I chose to go and see was Lenny Kravitz at the Melbourne Tennis Centre on his Are You Gonna Go My Way tour. I was absolutely obsessed with him. To be honest, I still am. I think he's a freaking amazing musician and performer and artist. But I just remember going just because of that song, Are You Gonna Go My Way? It was just such an amazing, and I guess he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Prince, right? So it's my love of Prince showing through again. The best concert I ever attended was Crown Casino in Melbourne, Stevie Wonder, and it was a dinner and show gig. I remember sitting at a table with a bunch of people that I never met. We all had dinner, and suddenly over in the corner of the room, Stevie Wonder just started playing My Cherie Amour, and I just could not believe how good it sounded and how amazing that show was. World class. Stevie Wonder, love you. My worst stage nightmare, to be honest, a lot of the things that I'm scared about happening on stage have actually happened to me. Once I was accidentally sort of spiked. I had one of my drinks spiked before I was meant to play a gig in Melbourne in a place called the Espy, and I was the lead singer, and I got through the first half of the song and had to crawl off stage and go to the toilet and vomit because I was alcohol poisoning level drunk from having my drink spiked. That was a nightmare. I had to actually lie on the floor of the toilet listening to my band play without me singing. They just kept going. Much to their credit, they kept going. Show must go on, right? Bye, guys.